Hey, we're live on TV, everybody. This is the Zatsudan time. Okay. Hi, chat. Hi, everybody. Everyone's around everywhere, actually. We're live on TV now, so say hello to the World Wide World, the recording side of everything. Is Ko back?
Yeah.
He's just chilling out there. Anyhow.
Hello.
Welcome to, monthly? Annual? Weekly? Is this a performance week or is it a review about what performance will be done?
What's going on?
Alright, everyone, get down your seats. I'm doing a performance review about how we all did during the week.
No, not the monthly performance reviews of work. Come on.
The portfolio.
We're not that kind of family, okay? We're not that kind of family.
So I understand as I walk on the stage that someone's been underperforming in their QA results. Anyhow, yes. People wanted to do a bit of a Zatsudan about the circumstances of how we all met and how we are. Alyss, you can sit down with the over here. Environment? Other? Come with the other. And click on the chairs tab at the top right. Yeah, other.
Oh wait, I have to start my stream.
Yeah, go start your stream, dude.
Oh.
Bruh. Come on. Hello.
Oh, they're introducing themselves. Hi, Gabi Matos. Hi, Shig. What's up?
Hello.
Anyhow, yeah, there you go.
So solid stream.
Guys, we're scared. We're scared.
Manny was a frog with a freaking floaty.
Alright
Oh
then.
my god.
This is the first time we're doing this kind of
Set
thing.
music.
I've never done a Zatsudan stream like this before, so I'll be your host for tonight with the
Good idea,
microphone
Kai.
here.
Ribbit.
Let's see, I'll change his drink. He's a frog. Oh fuck, he's a big frog. Is that a taco for a hat? Nice.
What the
Good stuff.
What the fuck? I look away. Like,
What the hell?
Big ass frog, literally.
hell yeah.
Hey, what kind of music you want, Rain? We have lo-fi, we have funk.
Let's go lo-fi. Actually, no. You got something like more energetic?
Energetic? Okay, give me a sec, I'll look.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Thanks.
shit.
Thank you, production.
Yeah, no problem. Let's see if this works.
Audio.
Let's see how this
Audio
goes. Let's see how
production.
this.
Anyhow,
I guess I'll be
Audio jungle.
audio.
this stream is purely for logging
Audio
purposes to make sure we have our answers to our questions in a very video recorded manner.
Why do I not hear anything?
Anything you all say in here or now will be used as future proof in our reference document.
I think it's low.
Do I have your consent? Yes? Okay,
You
cool.
can increase
Awesome.
the volume.
Hell yeah.
Yay. Anyhow.
Hey, click on video and click on video and sound.
Uh-huh.
Then you see over here, there's a volume knob, volume bar.
Oh my god, why is this slow?
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, so soft. What the f... Where's the background music? Yeah. Let me try.
Yeah, just go ahead and
Click
tweak
on
it.
video
Anyways.
and- Okay, if you guys can't hear the background music, click on video and sound, and then go over
While
to
I'm
this
being
side of the
messy.
screen, and then you'll see that there
Thank
is
you everyone
a,
for going back
like
to it.
a
Again, I will see
bar
messages in
underneath
chat.
the-
I'm very
underneath the
hyper-focused
pause-
about
underneath
it.
the pause button. So
But
just
nonetheless,
adjust
this
the
is a
volume
much
as you see
more
fit. This is only
interesting
affecting you,
format
so
because
it
I've never
doesn't
done a
affect
VR chat
anyone
like this
else.
before.
Okay.
I've never done a VR chat stream. This will be interesting to do like a live talk show / podcast.
That's a
situation.
weird ass video that I'm watching. Okay.
I'm not gonna look. behind
Anyway.
me.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna look. behind me.
Someone's gonna eat Vin.
What the what? Hi.
Oh my god, Alyss looks so...
Hello. Alright, let's start with introductions first to be all formalities, I guess. Might as well.
Wait, I'm a bit too big, am I?
Yeah, you have kind of massive, dude. Like your legs like
Okay.
the size of my arm. That's how
What?
it is, right?
I just love the whole perspective.
How small should I go? Like this?
Everyone-
Smaller?
everyone's
A little
got
bit
their
smaller.
own personalities of what's happening here.
Beautiful.
A little bit small.
Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Smaller?
I can rotate.
A little bit small.
Oh shit. Neat.
Okay, hang on. Ah!
Like how
This
much?
is so hard
What's
to
what's
adjust.
what's the number you're using?
I'm currently at 1.3 meter.
Make you like 1.1.
1.3 is fine.
1.1?
If you want to reset your model to the intended height, you
There you
can
go.
click on the
What? No.
the reset.
That feels
yeah.
more fitting. Like you're more you're bigger than Alyss over there, but still,
Am I?
kinda.
Alyss.
Anyhow,
The frick is that?
Okay, go back down.
I
All right.
stand still for a
Oh
second.
yeah. Yeah.
starting with the host myself. Hi, I'm Byakkira. You're the one coming to the stream on the Zale side. I'm a white tiger hitman. I'm currently Maki from Danganronpa. Nice to meet you. But enough of the host problem. Let's go introduce the people in the crowd. The Red Midnight family that's ready to even be here. It's time from the left. Stares at Tetsuya.
What? Oh, okay.
coming as a Aquarian VTuber with a very nice introduction of
What?
the cover that debuted a couple of weeks ago. A nice cover song. Please get on the stage and introduce yourself, please.
Alright. Sorry, I was like in the sound guy while I was like trying to settle my links. Okay, I guess I'm Tetsu. You can just call me Tetsu. My full name's like Tetsuya Kawaguchi. Totally not fishy punk YouTuber. I'm kind of running into hours of sleep right now, otherwise I would be streaming. But other than that, I'm gonna be just gonna try and figure out this strange family tree, and hopefully I get out of the fridge at some point.
Probably.
Maybe.
Thank
You
you so
know.
much. Thank you so much for your introduction.
Yes, of
Please
course.
step right down.
Alright, back to me being the VRChat, like production crew.
Thank you, production crew. The production crew is very
Thank you,
important.
yes, thank you.
Duck, are you able to talk, or you want me to do it for you?
You can do it for me.
Okay, I'll take that as a yes.
I think that's not
That's not
It's like
that tall.
Shut up. Yeah, Vinz is sick right now.
This is
For
very sick.
Mr.
This is
Duck,
sick, yeah,
Mr.
this is
Duck
sick
with the
right
crown
now.
over there is actually Vintrickal in our family tree. You can check out Zale's site for the aesthetics, or you can check out my YouTube channel. Oh my god, what a plug! I hate my life. The YouTube description for the YouTube link. My goodness,
Yeah, collab.
that's a great idea, isn't it,
Oh
Zale?
man.
Anyhow, they're a bit too sick in the match due to a recent
Everyone
collab,
in
so
the
we don't like that.
collab. Everyone's
Mr. Frogman, are you ready to go on stage and introduce yourself?
Sure.
Okay.
Let me just.
Oh god.
Okay.
Alright,
Makes sense.
There we go.
Alright.
Hello, I am Zale. I am a Kawaguchi's VTuber. I'm just.
Why are you staring at me like that? That's-
I'm tech. Yep, that's it.
Okay. Why'd you stare at me like that? I don't have the flashcards, dude. I don't have the cue card that say, and I'm gonna do a cover of this song, bro.
I'm like, I don't know, dude. I ain't the creative producer. I'm the production crew. I turn on and off the lights.
Anyhow, next up, hiding behind the big frog, the son of Silver Forte, massive singer production. Person just turned around and tried to avoid the stage. Please come on stage and introduce yourself in a very nice manner. Please stop. Don't look away. Don't look away from your responsibilities, please.
Yes, come on.
You can make it small and brief as much as you want, but you have to introduce yourself.
Let's go!
Okay, hi. Hi, domo, Kyozaki. You can just call me Kyozaki or Kyo. I am half VTuber, I guess, at this point because I'm very inactive, but I'm technically a burp VTuber. I do song cover mixes and play games. I'm not that good at it. Yeah, that's it.
Yay!
Thank you.
Arigato ne.
Arigato.
The man
I'm gonna go cue some better songs.
Okay, thank you, production crew. The one height. Why did people keep moving and shifting? Huh, I wonder.
Yes.
I remember the order on top of my head. Over on the very far right, sitting on the very comfy bed, the pirate man himself, but actually wearing an eye patch in his right eye with a mohawk on top of his head. Is that the Aquapunk? Please, stars, get on stage. 'Cause I remember the original order. You can't hide from me forever, people.
Ooh. Okay, everybody. Hello. I am Stalus. I'm a Vandalist VTuber artist as well. I do lots of RC stuff and animation stuff. Yeah, pretty cool, right? I love VR. It's my second session in.
Yay!
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Don't forget to
another
like
one.
and subscribe.
He did a
to
second
your
backflip.
streamer's
That's
channel.
crazy.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Oh my god, Majima. Thank you.
Hey, you guys good with electro swing?
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, production.
Alright.
Thank you, production. And hiding away behind, in between the beanbags, I've seen them crawling around on the floor. The white tail pushing up, but actually not white in VRChat. The actual true model is actually in the on the big screen themselves. Production crew, please drag them out behind the bag pillars and show them their real identity, please.
Let's go. No,
You're
come on.
going.
Come on. Come on.
Alice, let's go, Alice.
Come on, Alyss.
Let's go, Alyss.
Let's go, Alice.
Oh my god, you're really
There you
tiny.
go.
Hello.
Please introduce yourself.
My name is Koumori Alyss. You can call me Alyss. I am a vampire. I stream on YouTube, mostly art and RPG games. Yay!
Yay!
Yay.
And last and very much not least, the one who actually kind of, I feel like, started this entire shindig to begin with, or administration-wise, top 500 admin main. Can we please pull out Kaissics Walker onto the stage? Mr. Demon Lord
Alright.
himself.
He's over here.
Why?
Alright,
You can literally fix him.
emergency meeting first and foremost. Can we get say hi everybody from Blobby Derp in the chat, please? Hi, Blobby!
Hello, Blobby. Hello.
Lobby.
You know what's coming up?
Bobby.
We'll announce the end at the very end of the stream. Kaissics Walker, get on stage and introduce yourself.
Oh my god, Jesus.
In the middle.
Lobby is debuting.
In the middle.
Oh,
In the middle.
Oh my god, the mic is actually taller than me.
You know how I feel now.
God. Okay.
Just do what Zale did.
Hi, my name is Kaissics Walker. You can just call me Kai for short. I'm a VTuber. I sometimes release song covers and original songs. Once in a blue
Overdose, my
moon.
favorite.
Overdose!
My anniversary is coming up soon in mid-May, so please do hop by in for the celebration stream. And Blobby is debuting soon. Please do hop by to his debut stream.
Debuting in 1.5 hours. Another one
Yep.
of them.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I only
Don't
stream on
forget to
YouTube, so
subscribe.
please also subscribe to Rain and Zone's stream and everyone else on Red Midnight. And
Okay, get
we're
this guy off the
probably-
stage. He's talking too much. Get out of here!
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyhow, the whole reason this stream's even here to begin with is that we're gonna talk about how we got together. And I did some prep work for today's activity. Wow, activity, huh? I wrote down a bunch of questions that we could answer as much as we want about how we came together, to help give a decent background to why are we Red Midnight? What the hell is a Red Midnight? Who the hell is a Red Midnight? You know. So let's roll around with the first topic of origin and first impressions. And the very first question for everyone: do you remember the first time we all met? This is an open question.
mean-
Anyone's allowed to answer. It's
Well,
a very fresh thing for all of us, but we all met during the scrim, right?
Rivals?
Hmm.
Rivals?
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 Rivals? I think that answers the question.
Yep, basically. There was a VTuber attorney of River Rivals, and Kaissics Walker, our captain for one half of the team. For those who don't know, Red Midnight was actually a combination of two different teams. What was the team name, Dad?
Huh?
What was the team name?
Answer the question.
Oh, Red Ping and like Midnight Zone.
Yeah.
But
And Midnight Zone, yeah.
yeah, Midnight Zone's team leader is actually Silver for Tismo. She isn't here because she lives in NA.
Yeah, unfortunately, the people that are here are all the like
Asia.
on the Asian hemisphere. Yeah. Because of
Yeah,
time zones,
SCE
all the
time
people in
zone,
NA couldn't make
unfortunately.
it.
Hi, man.
Yeah. So yeah, that's actually how it came to be, and then I think it was more of like, coincidentally, I got to contact Civil because Civil was posting for Midnight Zone for scrim sessions. And then Red Ping wanted to have scrim session with other teams, so I was scouting for other teams. Then that's how we got a met.
Yeah, this is how we met. Like when Midnight Zone as well, we were kind of like pulled in together from like a bunch of different locations. Civil being like our main point of contact, really. Like, yeah, like I think I got into Midnight Zone as a team because Stalus randomly messaged me, "Hey Tetsu, do you want to do something?"
Yeah, I remember
said
this story.
yes.
We talked about it in a bit.
Okay, but like,
Yeah, we talked about it quite a lot.
The
Alright.
other story is the fact that like I told Tetsu, yo, Rivals has a guy with a trident. You
Role
gotta
play it
go
real
play
quick.
it.
Role
He
play it
stole
real
the
quick.
crown.
Yo!
It was an instant insult. Dude, it was
This-
because like
This is a good
Go on, go on,
transitory
you go first.
period towards
And
the
then,
next
like,
question I have in
for-
mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Who was the first person in this entire group you got close to? Let's go with the people at the very far back who are hiding away because they have some kind of no talking disorder. Looks like Kyo.
I know, right?
Where's Kai?
Kai's fine, he's talked.
Kai isn't hiding
Miss-
this time.
I got the microphone to my mouth. Mr. Kyo, who was the first one you got close to in this group?
Hi. Yes, well, yeah.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
What was the question?
So the question was, who was the first person in this Red Midnight group you got close to?
Red Midnight?
It can be anyone. It can be the first person you actually talked to ever. We just want to know.
Oh, the first person that I talked to. It's probably Tetsu.
Oh,
That's
really?
yeah, I think so.
I had the impression they were
I
close to
think so too,
Civil.
yeah.
I mean, yeah.
He used Civil before. Yeah, he used Civil
Yeah.
before.
Okay.
I mean, if you're talking like for like new person to interact, yeah, it's Tetsu.
Oh,
Tetsu and
okay.
Stalus.
That's a fun thing.
Yeah.
How about Mr. Duck over there, just sitting quietly? Unless you want me to, unless you can't talk.
Can Vinz even talk? Do you want to type in chat? Like, there's a chat if you want to type.
Okay, I think that's a no then. Okay, let's go on to the next person over. Ah.
It's like instant.
Let's go over to the next person then. Alyss, who was the first person you think you got close to in Red Midnight? From strangers to like
At
very
mid-
very close.
Well, I already knew Grandpa,
Mm-hmm.
and Vin. It was funny because I think, we had like a collab for Marvel Rivals,
My Rivals?
and then after that, we saw like the post for the tourney, and then we brought it up. So we were like, oh, we should try to look for other people to maybe join the team, and that's how he tried to gather
Nee.
everyone else.
Facts.
Yeah, who do you think was like that answers like the context as to why, but who? I think the question was who was the first
Stalus.
person?
Madonna's
Stalus?
just looking so intensely, it's really funny.
Sorry, I'm just listening. I'm listening.
He's really immersed.
I'm really immersed right now. Yes.
Wait,
Who will be the first person you think you got close to before, like after, like joining the group and all?
oh, like after.
Mm-hmm. These are hard-hitting questions. I know. I wrote them in the haze of 4 a.m. in the morning.
I think Zale.
Oh, surprise choice. Why do you think so?
Wise choice.
Wise choice.
Wise choice. Yes, your survival depends on it.
Cause
Oh my God.
normally we gather as like groups, but like one-to-one calls, I think I've spent the most with Zale. Like other than like Grandpa and Ben, who I've already known before.
Okay, that's pretty
Yeah.
neat. So we're gonna have a talk about you talking to my daughter like that. Anyway.
I mean, to be fair, it's more of like I can see why. To be fair, it's because Rain works and Australia time zone at the time had daylight savings, so you had like 2 hours difference, and at the time Alyss, when she ends streams, or like when she's available, you already went to bed.
Guys, I'm gonna move to Singapore. Anyhow.
Rating IRL.
Rating IRL. Alright. Here's a question towards Mr. Stalus over there, who hasn't said anything yet in terms of question answering. What was your first impressions on everybody?
Ooh, okay. I mean, with Tetsuya, I knew him through when he commissioned me as an artist, so I got to know him, and he gave me his 2-hour, 3-hour lore session in my stream. Very great. I loved it. It really got me immersed to draw his character like crazy, so I was like, hell yeah, let's get this on the road. With Civil, I kind of knew her for quite a while when, cause like, she raided me a few times before, and then I just so happened to just gotten close to her a little bit. And when she was playing Rivals, I was like, oh hey, Civil, you're in a different time zone. Oh my god, let's play Rivals. She's like, hey, you want to join the VTuber Rivals? I'm like, yes! Without realizing what time it was gonna happen. I was like, oh hell yeah.
What were the general vibes? What was like your first impression of like your team specifically, Midnight Zone, when you first met them?
I think we're quite like pretty chill. Like we also just tried to like, I guess like be pretty positive minded, and Civil made sure of that as well. Like that we all got along and that we were all like, you know, like there's no conflicts or anything like that. So it was really great for her to have like done that.
Clap hands together, thank you, Bancho.
Yeah.
And this is a general question towards the Midnight Zone people in the group, Kyo, Stalus, and Tetsu. What was your impression of Red Ping when we first met?
Damn, we fucking lost to them. No wonder they're. Wow. What the hell? But in saying that, I actually appreciate your time in like even just talking to us even more after the first scrim. Like the fact that you were able to help us out, or even like give us a few tips as to like what to improve in our gameplay, especially for some of us that are playing Rivals for the first time in, or even playing a first person shooting game overall.
This is Stalus' first shooter, by the way.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Oh my. Baby's
really
first shooter.
Baby's first shooter.
I didn't know how to aim with my high sensitivity screen.
his mouse had Parkinson's disease. Like,
dude,
literally.
every time I watch him stream his game, he goes like up and down. Like I'm nervous as fuck, dude. You're making me scared as like an actual person. Like holy crap.
Yeah, like eventually Blobby just like sat me down and said, "Look, we're gonna fix your sensitivity." I'm like, "Okay, let's do it," because I'm going to forget. So I did. I was like, "Oh my god, I can see everything so smoothly now." This is
that's amazing.
Wow, that's crazy.
Stalus even had like the smoothing activated on.
Yeah.
We were like, "Who?"
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, Zale
Oh,
also helped me
God.
out too. Yes.
Very nice.
It was great. So overall, you guys have been like really, really helpful and very open to us. That we've gotten comfortable with it as well. So I appreciate it.
That's neat.
What about
Mr. Cure? Mr. Cure hasn't said anything yet though. Let's not focus on Cure first. Cure?
What do you think about Red Ping?
Your first impression.
Thing. I mean, at first, as usual, I just went fully blur on everything. But as the longer that we hang out with them, the longer that we had stream with them, it felt like, you know, just very chill. It's like a hangout. So it felt very comfy.
Very comfy.
Very cute. Alright, Mr. Tetsu.
Think. Okay. So I think my first impressions, I'm gonna say this is like completely based off when we first hopped into the Scream server, and then we were all like trying to like talk together like in VC for the first time, right?
Right.
We were all majority everybody in Midnight Zone was kind of like, do we go? Who do we go? And then like and nobody wanted to go to the call first. I saw all of you guys like piling up there, And then I remember like still being like, you should go, and then you know what, I was like, you know what, fine, I'll go. And then I hopped in, and everybody came in after me because they were shy. But from that, I could tell like everybody was like, nobody knew how to react to each other. Like I could tell very clearly that some people from Midnight Zone and Red Ping were both very shy and a bit guarded. They don't know.
God, how could you tell
like,
by the
okay,
fact we're in this chat right now?
Like, dude, I was like, some people like felt a bit. Like, I could tell, like, because I could tell like people weren't sure, like, okay, how, like, is it just business? I guess it's just business. And then, when you went, okay, so you were the run rein to be like, all right, let's get everyone to introduce themselves, and I was like, okay, so. And then it was
the introduction.
So the thing is, immediately from that, I was like, okay, so Kai and Rain are loud. It was just, I was just like, okay, I see how people type in the group in the channel. I was like, okay, Kai is the loud one, and then I was like, okay, Alyss and Vinz are soft, and then Phil is somewhere in the distance. I don't know where Phil is.
Somewhere.
I just see Zale
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Because Zale wasn't there yet, right? So I was like, Alyss and Vinz are like just being soft, and then Phil is somewhere in the distance, like on and off, and then Blobby is also just kind of like in the background, kind of soft as well. And then it was like you, Rain, pushing all of us to speak, being like forcing us all to speak, and then immediately I could feel the tension dissipate, and I was like, okay, everyone here. From your group, I was like, okay, your group gave me the sense that you guys were a bit more tight-knit. That you guys did not just come together out of nowhere. You guys had history. That was my first impression. You guys had history. Compared to Midnight Zone, most of us were just like, hi guys, I'm here to play Rivals, you know? Like, that kind of right?
That's hilarious.
Rivals.
Okay.
Ironically.
It was literally just like, you want to Rivals together? I was like, sure, buddy.
That's an awesome
Sure,
answer.
buddy.
That's an awesome answer. Thank you.
Yeah, so that was my first impression of everyone. I was like, okay, I could see already there was like a parallels of like, you guys in history, we were kind of like in for whatever, but we were all very friendly and chill with each other, and that was like my impression.
Very nice. And over to the flip side, towards the Red Ping members who are here, Kaissics, Zale, Alyss, and Vin, if you can speak. What do you think? What was your first impressions of Midnight Zone?
I think I will go last because it's better if I go last, honestly.
Okay. Vin, voice check. Are you okay?
Good.
Okay. Yep.
I mean, Vince, you can type out and then we can speak for you.
Need to ask.
Hi.
Wise words.
Hi.
Wise words.
Okay, wait.
Okay, in one word, describe the.
I'm ready from Discord. Type it in Discord. I'm ready for you.
How about just say one word about your impression.
Oh yeah, one word.
One word.
Impression.
Soft.
Yeah.
Impression?
That's harder, Bray. That's actually harder.
Sounds like a him problem.
Okay. Okay, no, Vinz is typing. I'll read it out.
Okay.
Alright.
Yep.
I was scared of Tetsu when he was playing Hawkeye.
I remember that impression too, actually.
Okay, you can type. How do you
Good.
type in game?
Oh, you can type in game.
Press Y, and then you can.
Why?
Oh.
Why?
Everyone just saying shit all of a sudden.
How do you?
Where do we see it? Oh.
It's like above our heads. It's above our heads, yeah.
It is working.
Typing? I can't see it. Where do you go?
Vin.
Press Y and you look above the people's heads. Everyone just yapping.
Oh, I need to
yeah.
hold
Yeah, it's
it.
working. It's working. I
Okay.
believe
Vin saying I bullied them.
them.
Wow.
Oh yeah, Vinz was bullying us. Bucky was. Vinz
Smiley
was bullying
face.
us and Bucky.
I was scared of Cure. I hate your punish show.
as well.
Mr.
I was scared of
Fantastic.
Cure.
I like how you can actually see him like
I
slowly
got
typing it out.
clapped
This
multiple
is actually
times as a
comedic.
support.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Looking at the time, we should probably move on from this. Sorry, Vin. Let's move on over towards Alyss. Just a quick first impression about Midnight Zone.
Scary people.
Seems about right.
Yeah, I could tell Alyss was shy. I could tell Alyss was one of the shy ones. I was like, oh, don't scare her. Okay, let's not scare her. Let's not scare her.
Okay.
I've never been in, like, voice chat
I was
with so many
surprised.
people in it.
Sounds like, what the hell did you say?
People act in this scenario.
Oh,
I
thank you.
remember our first scrim match, and I was like, "Who is this Bucky that keeps beating us?" It was Alyss. I was like, "Damn."
Oh.
Yeah, we were like, oh, this Bucky, oh shit, this Bucky, oh fuck,
This Bucky.
and I was like, damn, they banned my Hawkeye, we have no fucking cover for this. I was like, this is targeted. All my characters got banned. I was like, oh.
Alright, moving on to the other streamer
domain.
perspective. Mr. Zale, what was your first impression of Midnight Zone?
So, the one scrim I did get to play with you guys was after the tournament. I have things to say about that. If Bobby's still here, this applies to you too. Then
Okay.
I fear both of you as DPS. You know what it's like playing Thor, walking up and then getting 2 shots and having half health already? And having to run back. Like, I'm just playing a game of chicken. Eventually I'll reach you, but before that, it's just like 2 bullets.
We had to mix up scrims. Like, wait, who was on whose team again?
I don't remember, it's been so long.
I think I was.
I know I was
with
on
Civil and
Stalus'
Rain.
team.
I
I know
was
Civil
with
was opposite
Civil.
me. Oh, that means
I was
yeah,
with
Civil was
Civil.
opposite. Yeah, because Civil was playing Iron Fist at some point. I remember. She was
And
playing
I
Iron
was
Yeah.
with Vinz, I think.
Oh yeah,
Blobby,
you were the
we
invisible
call that.
woman I kept trying to kill. Yeah.
Blobby's
I
still here in
remember
chat,
that.
by the way, so Blobby is still here.
I remember Tetsu became Raccoon.
Jeff
Oh,
Gaming.
Yeah.
God damn it,
Jeff
Jeff.
Gaming.
Alright, and how about
Yeah, I remember
Kaissics
that.
Rage
Walker?
Kale was the Jeff with us, I remember. Yeah.
It was Iron Fist trying to kill us.
And Mr. Kaissics Walker kneeling on the ground.
No,
What do
Rain,
you-
you had to say it first. I'm the last.
Wait, I'm the bloody host, you nincompoop.
No, I already said I'm gonna be the last, so you gotta say it first.
Spit it out, Kai.
You can't argue with the
He's
host.
making a stand. Wow.
No, no, you don't get it. You see, he's gonna avoid everything, so he doesn't.
Because I'm the
say
host!
anything.
I have to talk through the questions! I'm looking at the time!
But you gotta speak something.
Here, do you want me to pull out?
Listen to
Okay,
the
I got the
streamer.
sword out. I got the sword out.
Yeah, okay, go stab Kai real quick.
What the frick?
Yeah. We have the
Answer.
magical
Answer.
talking.
Everyone mug him right now.
You have the talking conch now. You have to speak.
Okay. For Midnight Zone, right?
Mhm.
This is okay. The question was the first impression.
Mhm.
For me, I think it's because I talk with Civil the most. I interacted with Civil the most, and then afterwards, it was a scrim. I think I spent the most time with Midnight Zone, because I also did scrims with them when they were fighting opposition team.
Oh yeah, we were just vibing.
Oh, yeah.
We
I
had like
remember that
casual
too.
games. Yeah. Kai hung out the most with us in casual games.
Oh. remember that.
They're pretty chill. It's more of like I was concerned for them, but at the same time I was very proud of them when it comes to impression wise, because
Mhm.
at first my first impression was genuinely out of concern because they were very like concerned in terms of like how do I say this? In terms of friendship wise, they're very bonded, but also very messy. Like there's
It's true though.
conflicts, like not conflicts in a bad way. It's just messy in terms of dynamics. But then over time, you can see that they bond closer, and then after they bond closer, you could also see how they play. It kind of reflects on how they play as a team, actually. And at the end of the day, when it comes to like the casual club, I was proud how far they came to be because it really reflects everything.
Somehow you turned this
So,
to a
yeah.
performance review, and I don't know how you did it.
No, it's not just performance. It's actually it just shows. It shows on its performance itself. It reflects everything entirely.
I do agree, because like I didn't really have synergy with most of the other members of Midnight Zone until I really got to talk to them and hang out with them better. Straight off the bat, I was like, me and I vibed with Stalus. That's why our dynamic was good. And like in the game, I was like, okay, Stalus, I got your back, you got mine. But
You know what? It also, you know what also helped out? It helped out that Rio also helped us stay together in terms of gaming because he had the most amazing voice as well.
Yeah, Ro actually like when Ro started coming to play with us, we actually had
Back
very
a
strong.
moment. Something's happening in real life. The next question I'll propose to everybody, just to give you guys a sense, is who was the most intimidating in the group? Just give us impressions.
Is this
In terms of
group?
like from in each group.
Or like, or both? They just
Well,
use one
Red
person
Midnight
like two
or
people?
Midnight Zone or Red Ping?
Rain is no longer at the microphone, so
Okay. In that case, I think it's like we will start with like both groups
Yeah,
and then
let's
in
start
terms
with,
of the
like-
entire group.
yeah, we do in like groups. So like, who do you think was intimidating in Midnight Zone, and then Red Ping, and then like overall
Yeah.
amongst all of us? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. In Midnight Zone, I think for me it was Tetsu.
I second.
Right. For me it
I
was
second.
Tetsu.
It's the Hawkeye aura.
Yeah, it's like actually the Hawkeye aura. I was scared.
You got so bad that you got scared of me.
We are actually scared for your Hawkeye, like consistent. We're like ban.
Okay. You must surely be happy. You must surely be happy now that my Hawkeye is on your side.
Yes. Yes, we're so
Agreed.
happy that you are on our side now.
Every time we screamed, like you know, because now we're a team, right? As Red Midnight, we normally will know what to ban, right? But when we screamed against like Red Ping, when we screamed against Midnight Zone, usually, okay, you know how Red Ping dynamics works is we will shout out whatever we really want to ban.
Okay.
And usually it's Rain or Vinz that will shout it out. I've never
Okay.
heard Vinz instant locked to ban a character before of an opponent. Vinz did that the first time on the scrim.
It was Blobby.
Blobby, no, you too, Vinz. You don't get to hide that.
After that one, yeah.
After he got shoot up by
He got one shot at multiple times. And then Zale did that too. So it's like,
I remember.
Yes. By like the 1 minute gameplay of Hawkeye scarred you guys enough to perma ban it for all the scripts.
Yeah.
Dude, I was like, oh my god, I had to finally
Put
play
him in
Hawkeye.
jail.
And I was like,
Put him in
oh,
jail.
never mind.
Hello, I'm back now.
Okay.
Okay,
now.
So basically what you missed was we decided to like we decided to do like groups first. Who was the most intimidating in Midnight Zone, and then who's most intimidating in Red Ping, and then
Oh, okay.
overall.
I like this. What are the results?
Okay. We
Tetsu.
haven't gotten far yet. It was just immediately like Tetsuya, and I'm like, okay.
Because of the Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I had it
That's
better.
literally
Okay.
the reason.
Okay. Red Midnight Zone. Just say the first person you think of in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who was it?
Kai and Rain.
What the?
I would think it would be Rain as well.
Kai-
Yeah.
What the?
But Kai,
Kai.
because like at first appearance, like when we were having a voice chat with you, I'm like, oh my god, he's very sharp with his words. But then over time, it's just the way that you talk, right? So I'm just like, you know what? Yeah, if I read into it, it's chill. For you, Rain, it's your Black Panther.
Oh. Oh, okay.
His VP is scary.
So
He's scary.
Sorry, I'm not that scary, right? I'm not that scary, right? Oh, okay. Ready to go.
Kill is traumatized.
Oh, okay.
Rain, okay. I'm
Hi,
saying
Miona.
this
How you
because,
doing?
I'm
He's
saying
a
this
DPS
because
players.
I'm gonna just throw this out there. Out of like, cause you the question is the most intimidating in Red Ping. You are the most intimidating, but it does not mean that I'm scared of you. It's just that it does not scare me in the
Yeah,
slightest.
you've been chill, yeah. But in gameplay,
You're
oh my
fine.
God,
The
I
only
was ready to
reason,
die.
the only
What do you mean by intimidating? Do you mean more like, oh, just unnerving?
in terms of like, okay, because the thing is that nobody
The
actually
goddamn
really
game.
scares. Yo,
You
no, okay.
should be
No,
scared of
okay, you
anybody,
know that-
first of all, but like, you know, intimidating, it
Yeah,
makes
I know,
sense.
okay, yeah, but the thing is like, if in terms of just like the first, like the most intimidating out of everyone, right? Okay, we have to do by elimination, okay? So like, Alyss is out of the question. Like, Alyss is out of the question, alright? Alyss is out of the question. Okay, And then like with Kai is friendly, but like in my mind it's like even though Kai's words were sharp, I was more annoyed than I was afraid of Kai. Okay, no offense, Kai. All right. Okay, no offense, Kai. Anyway, then with Zale, I was like, oh, Zale's chill. Zale has this very I don't want to say it because that sounds something weird, but Zale has a very typical vibe that I'm like, okay, I got the vibe because I have a friend that's very similar vibe to Zale, so I was like, okay, Zale's fine.
Prankster?
Slowly, I was like, hey, okay, my fellow brother. I was like, he's not intimidating. It's just okay, not a typical one. Theo is small and fluffy. Okay, Theo is small and fluffy, and then Vinz is a joker. All right, Vinz is a joker. All right, so like, you are the only one that I was like, okay, you have a strong voice, so you would be the most quote unquote intimidating out of everyone else. Like it was in the process of elimination.
Okay, thank you very much for your process of elimination.
It's also like with respect as well too, because you.
It's like because the thing is you were the ones also giving us advice on the scrims, and you had the tone of like authority in the sense of like you knew what you were saying. And because
guys, I'm scary, right?
Yeah, you knew what you were saying, so we're like you automatically like in that moment demanded respect in that moment. So
yay.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you for your answers.
I read into things a lot, okay? I'm an overthinker, so like everything I take.
It's how you do OCs,
Please
it's
do not
fine.
be offended, okay?
No offense taken. No offense taken.
Thank you.
Alright.
I'm muting you for the rest of the stream.
Oh my god.
No! I'm joking.
That's a note. Let's take offense this time. Nash.
Just crying.
That's a good comment.
But honestly, I was actually scared of Kyo's Spider-Man actually.
Whenever that popped out, I was
annoyed
like,
at
oh
Kyo's
no,
Spider-Man,
Spider-Man. What?
I was annoyed at your Spidey.
Okay, here's a fun question for everyone to understand.
Okay.
Just say who you think was like who you think of when I ask this question. Who had the worst impression? First impression. Just say the name whoever comes up in your head.
No offense should be taken. No offense.
Okay, no offense. Yeah, no.
Do not take offense. Be honest. This is a stream to the worldwide.
Why is Zale running away?
I don't know.
If you don't know, just say you don't know. But like, be honest. To be honest, I had a really bad impression with Theo.
Wait, what's the reason?
I really didn't like beat what's it called? Luna's Snowmains back when I first played. And the fact that like a one-trick Luna's Snowman.
Snowman typing is wild.
And also, I'm really bad at differentiating like voice types. Cause you all heard that I actually called Theo my daughter. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gonna sit in the corner and cry.
Alyss has been replaced. There was an imposter.
Yeah, so like that's my first bad impression. just in a funny sense of like, oh boy, I misgendered you and y'all in a snowman. Fuck.
Okay.
What do you guys think? If you can't say anything, then you just say don't know, just so we know. Like you can't think anything at the moment.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like I'm really like okay, because I'm like okay, I need to think for content. Alright, I'm like okay. You asked a spicy question. I'm like okay, do I have a spicy answer? Okay, hold on.
I can also take silence as a no.
I guess for me the one is it'll probably be Kai.
Oh damn.
No offense, Kai. I love you, alright?
I'm not none taken.
Yeah, because the thing is like Kai, because it was specifically when
I'm
the type of person who's very strong-headed. Okay, as you guys can probably tell already by just me answering questions, right? I'm a very strong-headed person. I can also be a bit. I see things. I just don't say it. I see things, and I don't say it. I was a little bit upset at one time because there was once Kai was giving like advice, but he was like raising his voice, and I was not in a good mood at the point in time. So I was a bit like, I was like, let's stop here, and then I got over it. Yeah, but it was just like a bygone thing about like Marvel Rivals. You gotta smack him, no.
Emergency meeting, guys.
I think we
Blobby,
actually had a talk about it before.
Blobby's in chat
No,
right
we
now,
talked
and
about
he's
it, so
saying
it's
that
like-
he wants to hear Zale's answer to this question. In return, he'll say his response to the question we just asked.
Okay,
Sir, Zale, what was the worst first impression you got out of this group? If you say me, I'm gonna kill you.
I'll just cycle through all of them because I can't remember.
Okay.
Cycle through.
Oh my god, an artist! He does voice work! Holy shit!
Fine. It just goes to one by one.
Oh my god, an
Okay.
artist! He does backgrounds! Holy
Oh my
crap!
god.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
What kind of
Oh my god,
Brain-
you play Monster Hunter Sword and Shield very well.
Okay.
I only met Kyo like on fully. I met Kyo fully on the Monster Hunter stream, didn't talk to him until then.
Oh yeah, wait, yeah.
True.
You never
Yeah,
interact
we haven't-
with Kyo.
Oh yeah, actually that's true. That's true.
Hey, you never interact. Right, that's funny.
This
Well,
technically
yeah,
a second
so,
time.
Like Monster Hunter.
Oh yeah, because that was the second
Third,
one.
yeah.
We
Third.
did the stream together.
Waiting for your
Oh.
response to everybody, because he said
Yeah,
that's
the Monster Hunter Wilds,
Yee.
right?
Yeah.
Does that satisfy you, Blobby?
Those Kai's.
Oh.
Mm,
You can't remember.
Zale, Blobby wants you to say the thing for him, apparently for her, like, to Blobby.
Mm-hmm.
Blobby was pretty chill. He was really honest. So I got really nice vibes from him.
Mm.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I agree. I have no beef with anyone here. Like, even if I get upset with you, I do talk it out with you, like, after I'm done being upset. Like Kai, yeah.
We've talked in DMs before.
I'm like, okay, I need to clear this up because I'm like, yeah.
Kill
Guys,
him
type
for
it.
dinner.
Enjoy dinner. Yeah.
He said,
The timing.
Wait, we better give Kyo a final question before Kyo has to go.
Alright. Oh, for specifically Kyo, huh?
No.
Hmm.
He said
I had
he
beef.
has beef
For dinner. Oh.
Yeah.
He already ate.
Sorry, I may be a bit.
The sleep deprivation is there.
I had
Oh,
beef
that's
for
it.
dinner. Okay, here's a general
I
question.
only turned around and I saw the chat pop up to say for dinner, so I was like, oh, I thought you had to go for dinner. I didn't see
Blobby has
the-
reported that he thought Kai was too loud, which is honestly a fail. That's it.
I mean, it's not surprising.
That was the worst first
Yeah.
impression that
Ben
Blobby
said
has
he
said.
was.
It's not surprising.
It's okay.
Okay, next question coming up.
It did wake me up though. I'm like, oh shit, I'm awake. Oh my god, your voice. Yep. Okay. you
Yeah,
got
yeah,
it.
yeah. Whoa, I'm awake.
Can we get like a Kaissics Walker voice pack for waking me up, please? Please. Can you just scream straight the fuck up, please?
Let me just scream
Just
and I'll make
go
it.
for my repo or my freaking
Oh my god,
once in a
no,
while
not the
stream.
Tom and Jerry scream. The Tom and Jerry scream.
Yeah!
Hilarious.
Ouch!
That one.
Alright, here's a fun little roleplay one for everybody. If we were all high school students, what kind of clique would you guys assign yourselves as each other, and what do you guys think each clique would be from?
Punk. Delinquent.
Wait, high school?
Yeah, like think of high school
Alright,
tropes
I
or
thought
like
it would be-
genres or like the cliques, you know, like the bully or like the punk kid or the emo kid or that kind of thing.
Me and Stalus are literally just living
We're
our
like-
fucking teenage,
you know
like,
what?
our fucking high
You know
school
what?
dream, yeah.
You know what we're gonna be? We're like those kids that like to parkour on like garbage bins.
Yeah. Dude, you know the amount of times I will fucking jump downstairs, I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna jump down 5 stairs this time, and I'll like jump it up, boom, you just hear a giant splat noise.
Vince says that the cutie.
Okay, so you're like the hot
I
girl?
agree,
Okay.
I agree.
I agree. I agree.
Zale went. Oh, I don't know why.
Zale ran away! Zale! Zale!
Zale!
Hello,
Vince said, just
I'm
look at
back.
me.
Just in the fucking corner.
Exactly. I agree.
What high school clique
This
would you
guy.
assign yourself as?
Look at my cute. It's so true.
Floater. I
Oh,
was a floater in high school.
Floater.
Mm.
I've never heard of the floater before.
Yeah, basically, you move into one clique, then move to another clique when you feel like it.
Oh.
Bit of a traveler, if you will.
Traveler, a well-traveled traveler, if you will.
A traveler of different cliques, yeah.
A floater.
Okay.
How about Alyss and Kyo?
And Kai.
And Kai.
I wasn't
Kai.
part of cliques.
What kind of
Floater.
Oh, the floater. Okay.
Sleep Lord.
Oh shit.
Sleep
Sleep
Lord.
Lord.
No,
Yeah, I
the
used to
one
sleep
guy
a
who's
lot.
always sleeping in
Really?
class. The one guy that's always asleep during recess.
That's nice.
Yup.
Oh, I will
I
say though, I could also label myself as an art kid, too.
I can see that.
You were saying, Kyoko, continue. Sleep
Oh,
Lord.
no. I basically sleep quite often, especially, after exam when you finish early. I usually just take my time to sleep.
Are you the
The
kid
one
you
sleeping
find
in the
the
back of
library
class?
that's always sleeping? I think after class, anything just comes there and sleeps.
And then the main hero and love interest is like, Kyoko-san, wake up!
Sleeping by the window. Yeah. That would be cute.
Yeah.
The anime protagonist.
Anime.
Oh no.
Kyo's the protagonist of this Otome game.
Yay. Okay. Kaissics Walker, what about you?
Honestly, I don't know. Cause my high school I went through high school as a learner, but I'm also like the teacher's pet type.
Teacher's pet is fine. Cause I also kind of my school clique experience is really insane. So maybe I'll save that for a little bit later. So you guys can go first.
What kind of pet? So it's like I would bring I have almost all the necessities. Like my backpack would have everything, like
Oh my God.
all the papers, the hole punches, the scissors, rulers, whatnot, even markers. That whiteboard markers. Even though the school's supposed to supply it, I would bring it.
I am not
basically
going to
everything.
lie.
Even the first
If
aid
I
kits
met
and
you in high
stuff.
school, I would probably bully you.
Oh, I get you. On my expedition.
Basically, an easy target to get bullied.
Yeah.
If I ever met someone like
Yeah.
Kai in my high school, I would have probably bullied them. And I'm kind of sorry about that.
Hang on, Rain. What about you? What would you put yourself
what about
in
you?
in high school?
That statement I just said before kind of explains my entire caricature in high school.
Bully.
The school bully.
Here you
Bas-
go, Kai.
Pretty much.
Now you're not a loner.
Black Panther main.
Thank you.
Truly Black Panther.
Truly
What,
Black
what do you
Panther.
what do you think I got the idea of bullying the small weak kids from, huh? Anyhow, that's all of the questions for the first segment. We got at least 50 more minutes left until Blobby's debut, so I have another section we guys go through real quick. Let's go through a little bit of our group dynamics together. Very easy question, everybody. What's our inside joke?
Inside joke.
Rivals?
It'll just be screaming like rivals or wilds over and over again for no context.
Pretty much. What? Doshio! Gomagala!
Gormagala. Good
Pulling
Gormagala.
events again.
Overdose.
That's old news. That's old news.
That's old news!
Old news. Is that Kaissics Walker?
He took mine! He took mine!
Old news, guys.
Yeah, so I think this explains all the inside jokes that we have.
Pretty
It's
much.
just sleeper agent. Somebody says one word and everybody just wakes up suddenly, and you just hear like the sounds of like the seagulls waking up.
It's like the walls are suddenly awake with the words of one thing.
Another good image of us is like somebody holding the keys and shaking them in front of us.
Alright. What? Wilds?
Rivals.
Just dangling Gomagala by the tail. Gomagala. Huh?
Hell yeah.
Lock in, lock in, lock in.
Rock in right now. Oh my god.
Booyah.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's also the booyah.
Booyah.
Okay. What is a memory you think that is cemented in your mind? What is a memory that reminds you of Red Midnight? Just any memory of us hanging out together so far. For example, my memory of hanging out Red Midnight is the pivotal tea sessions that we do at sometimes late at night.
Oh yeah, the fucking
That shall not be
Like 3 a.m.
discussed
in the
in detail. Just
Yeah.
referencing it there.
Wait,
The
what?
random ass tea.
Yes. What's a pivotal memory you think you've had with Red Midnight, or like your own personal groups, for example, like Red Midnight Zone or Red Pink? Like that doesn't have to be tea.
I don't know.
It's
I think
just a memory. What's like
Yeah, I think
what's the first memory you think of when you think of Red Midnight, for example?
I don't know about a specific memory.
There's too many.
You know,
Well, then you choose one then.
I think it's the first VRChat when we watched Epic the Music.
sleeping next
Oh
to me,
yeah.
Yeah, that was nice.
Sleeping at
Sleeping
6
at 6
a.m.
a.m.
Sleeping at 6 a.m. Yeah. I think the one that really cemented it for me, I don't think about it that often, but I think it had to be the scrim after the VTuber rivals. Like
the
that
silly
scrim.
one.
That's that. Yeah.
Oh.
That scrim where we
wow.
dragged everybody in and like everyone was like about to pass out. We were like, guys, let's roll the wheel, and everybody's like, okay, wheel, and 5 people started making the wheel. They're like, guys,
Oh my
no,
God,
one person makes
yeah.
it, and then somebody starts deleting. Then we're like, wait, no, you're the one making it. And I'm like, what the fuck?
This is all for
And we
Civil
were there for,
Stream
like, 30
too,
minutes.
yeah.
We were there for 30 minutes. We're just like, I need to sleep, guys. I remember, I don't think about it that often, but I think like that memory to me is the sweetest. I remember feeling very happy that I was like, oh, it feels like we're part of something, like, you know.
Yeah.
It feels like I was part of
agree.
something, and yeah, that's the memory for me to choose.
Yeah, definitely the post VTuber rivals, like fun battles that we did was really fun.
I literally thought
Really?
it was the end
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the end of it. I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting us to keep in contact. I wasn't expecting us to keep in contact like this.
It was like
It was a
goodbye
goodbye.
session.
Yeah, we acted as if we
Yeah,
were
it
like
was
about
like
to
a
like go
goodbye.
on like faraway journeys and never
Bro, it's
see
the end
each
of the
other
season, and then they're like, make a season 2. I'm like, what?
again.
I think
Yeah.
for
And then we
for
were like,
me,
Marvel Rival. We were like, oh wait, there's Wilds, and then we just partied up on Wild, and that's how we just kept going.
Yeah.
Jesus, yeah, you really got me hooked into that game as well too. Gee, thank you.
Yeah.
for literally getting the game for me. Like,
Yeah, literally
oh my
like
God.
Sales are paying for
I
you.
was
Come
like-
here.
I was like, what? No, don't do that. I need to find a way to pay somebody back about this. Like, how do I do that? And now I'm addicted. All I want is new pants from the game.
Yeah, you.
that was
Oh,
my
you
first
can.
interaction with
Wild.
the poke.
That was, yeah. It was so fun.
Yeah, that's
I
an
think-
inside joke as well. New pants.
New pants.
Yeah, they
New
were
pants.
New
Wait, we
pants.
forgot the
Oh my
biggest.
God.
We forgot the biggest inside joke, which is our family tree. That's the biggest inside joke.
Right,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is the whole reason why we have this stream to
The
begin
whole
with.
reason that we're here is that fucking family tree on MS Paint. That fucking
yeah.
So-
MS Paint.
I don't know how it came about or why it even began, but someone made a joke about sorry. There's something I want to ask about from Alyss's POV. Why do you call Kai Gramps, and why do you call me Dad?
Oh yes.
That's what I want to know too.
What do you
'Cause-
mean?
'cause- Okay, wait.
It's gonna go back to like the
Alice started
our
calling me
first
Grandpa.
collab.
Yeah, she kept calling me Grandpa since the first collab I collab with her, and that was like our first collab and first interaction.
Yeah.
Mau.
I didn't expect it to stick. It was just because Kai was acting so much like a grandpa. So I was like, okay, you're gonna be grandpa now.
Mhm.
And then it just stuck for like ever since.
Like the guy's like pretty young, and then it's like, hi Gramps. You feel so age misidentified. That's crazy.
But but it's the way he acts, the way he talks. It's very grandpa-like.
He does speak like an elderly man. He's like beyond his time and age for some reason.
What?
He speaks to his
Yeah.
experience.
Exactly.
You all don't agree with this, right?
You have an old soul.
Oh my goodness.
As someone that is old, I feel the oldness somewhere.
And lore-wise, he's like 1,000 plus, so like, grandpa.
Right. And now some people are questioning, why do you call me dad and why does my chat call me mom? But that's another thing. So why do you call me dad?
Because didn't grandpa adopt you?
No, that was before. Listen,
That was
I
before?
joined to a VC and then out of nowhere, Ring start calling me dad, and I was like, huh?
Right. Oh wait, I remember. I was the problem. I remember now.
You're the problem.
You were the problem.
You caused your own.
Oh, right.
You're the problem.
Right, I remember we were joking about why do you call Grams like Grams Gramps? And I was like, and you were like, it was fun for the first call. I'm like, then who's your dad? And you're like, I don't know. I'm like, I guess I'll take it. I'll take the dad role then. And then it just stuck, and he kept doing it, and now I feel
Yep.
implied. And then the family tree grew out of control at that point. Because I felt obliged to make everyone related in this friend group. So if you know in the first
And also
draft
in the fridge.
in a Discord, the first draft was drawn by me
Tattoos with
in a
no
very
fish.
bad way. And we asked people for consent, but then we asked people for consent first and foremost, which I kind of did with Alice, did Grams, and then went towards Vin, who called me daddy. I'm like, okay, yep, you're my son now.
Easily adopted.
And then I asked Theo, and he also went daddy. I'm like, okay then. and then I didn't ask Bobby because I kind of asked him. He was like, maybe later. I'm like, okay. And then in a VC like 2 to 3 days later, it's like, Dad. I'm like, oh wait, you're my son now.
New
I mean, I'll
game,
take-
new adoption
Abby
for you.
sounds like a dad.
Bobby sounds like a dad.
Probably.
I mean, Dad pretty
You
much
had to
acts
type it
like a
out,
dad.
too.
Dad was pretty much the dad during the turning.
What does that imply? I don't know what that means.
What do you mean?
He does have a lot of like his
Exactly what
spirits
it means.
surrounding
Oh,
him, so he's kind of like a dad.
Kinda.
And then I somehow linked Stalus and Kyo and Tetsu by linking Civil as I think I just linked Civil in as like the daughter of Kai due to the fact that she was the leader of Midnight Zone.
Also, like before anything, Civil always mentioned that Kyo is her son. So
Mhm.
we already established that even from the get-go.
Yep.
And then I just remember I slept, I woke up, there's an image of a family tree in which Zale was. I'm like, what happened?
The real mom says Vinz.
Oh yeah, wait, about that as well. Like
Yeah.
That was
you
my
know the family tree.
So funny,
Initially, we were like, "Oh, Wynn's adopted." We told Wynn that, and then when Civil actually popped in and we asked, Civil,
should.
she's like, "No, that's my real daughter. What do you mean?"
We need to make we need to make like a public version of the family tree so people in the community can know of it, just so anyone can see.
Like, yeah, and then Wynn adopted
Pulls out
me
the
as her
MS
grandpa,
Paint.
and I was like, what the fuck? I just came out of like the aged care facility to go home and look after my grandchild. Alright.
The storyline's getting very convoluted at that point.
Yeah,
After this,
I honestly
we can
don't know
release a
where I
public
fit in
one.
this, and that's why I guess I'm still in the freezer for some reason.
No, you're the fish.
See, like we asked you, like you were kind of okay with being called son, but you kind of weren't, and it was also like a shared custody thing between you and Civil. Me and Civil, like, are you my son or are you Civil's son? And you're like, and you were like, I'm okay with both.
Thing.
I'm like, okay, you know.
Yeah, I'm like,
And then
like,
she
you know
just
what? I'm like,
and she suggested like, oh, you're like the pet fish, you know, like you call your pets like your son and daughter, like, What?
Yeah, so I became the pet fish. I'm the pet goldfish you see in the little bowl.
You know what's
You get it
funny
in the
about
plastic
that,
bag.
though?
You bring home the plastic bag fish. I'm the plastic bag fish.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, why would you put
I
your
want
pet
you to
fish in
live
the
long.
fridge next to pudding?
You want to live?
Longer than 3
I mean,
weeks.
Haribo's pudding.
Yeah,
That's
but
in the
why would
family
you
tree.
put, like,
And Ray,
imagine
and Ray isn't even
smell
part
of
of the family
fish
tree.
next
He's
to
like the
pudding.
enemy of the family, technically.
Is the enemy?
God.
'Cause Kaissics Walker-
Rhea's luck is horrendous
I
in
mean,
Rivals.
Ray is like a hero, right? And the family tree origins are like from a demon lord, so
Yeah.
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 I guess it kind of makes sense why Rhea has horrible luck when he's with us.
Like he adds like a he adds like a plus like a negative 100 buff on us, like unlucky stat actually.
Yeah, like, we're just like dude, like the thing is, Rhea is not Rhea's fault. We for some fucking reason, whenever we're all playing together, we have like the most god horrendous matchmaking ever.
Okay, I got people requesting to see the family tree. I'll post it on Twitter. Would everyone mind posting it on Twitter or like on Discord community servers?
Oh yeah. Use the latest version, by the way.
Yeah, the one you penned.
do we have it?
Yes.
The pen.
The one you
Love
penned
it.
and written
I love
in
we,
reformed.
never
Yes,
change
yes.
that MS Paint. It has to be MS Paint for life.
You have to
MS
keep the
Paint
original one.
Latest penned version. Yes, please.
Yeah, version 2.0. My goodness. Now, the originality of the Zetsudan was to just jap about our friend group, but also to be like, why does family tree come around? Which we did talk about just now. And now the next question is, are we planning to expand that family tree?
What do you
I feel like
mean?
it'll just come naturally. Why? Are you planning to extend your bloodline?
No comment.
He has a lot of daughters.
Yeah.
So many.
There's one in chat right
has a
now
lot
and
of
saying that calling me mom, and now I'm like, oh boy, there's more, right? I forgot.
Okay, mom, I guess.
Yu Hagarashi, my chats. Do you have a secret child? I have too many. Anyway. Speaking of that, let's go on to go back. What does that mean? What does that mean? I'm scared. What does this mean? I can't read backwards.
Mom.
He says mom.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Guess I'm mom.
Where is the mom? Where is the mom?
Civil, wake up.
Not my
Civil,
mom.
wake up.
Civil War.
Civil, wake up.
If we all stand in a
You're
circle.
calling Civil. Your children are
Alright.
calling you.
Wake
Alright,
up.
summoning circle, guys. Civil.
Civil, wake up.
Civil,
Civil,
wake
wake
up.
up.
Civil.
Civil, wake up.
Civil, wake up. It really does sound like a bunch of kids asking their mom, like, Mom, wake up, I want breakfast. I want breakfast.
Okay. Here's a fun little
It's
like little
Mom, I
fun
love McDonald's.
tangent. Here's a fun little tangent for us to think about. If we were in a sitcom, what would our TV show be called?
Oh god, don't get me started. Goodbye. I'm out of here.
Bye,
You're the
Tetsu.
main
Bye.
character, Tetsu. You'd be the main character.
Yeah,
I
you're
don't
the
want to
main
be. That's
character.
what I'm
You're
saying.
the main character of this
I'm out
sitcom.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
I am-
Fuck ass fish. The title.
Sitcom
Featuring-
fuck ass fish.
You've been described as the grumpy one from chat.
I'm
That's it.
described as the what one?
The grumpy one.
Grumpy one. Okay. Alright,
Okay,
there we
rest in
go.
peace, buddy.
Oh,
I have a feeling like Vin would be like the one who's like causing most of the mischief in the sitcom. Is that me? Is that just
I
me?
think so.
I think so.
As well. You see why I call Vinz the Joker? The
I feel like-
jokester.
I feel like
The
Vin
jokester.
and then like Zale would get most of the mischief done, and occasionally I see Kyori in the mix. I'm like, what the hell are you doing there, Kyori?
I feel like he's in it for the ride.
Literally.
He's the guest appearance.
I feel like
He
Kyo is the
comes,
type to just
stuffs
not
the
like.
balls,
No, Kyo
Yeah,
is the
yeah,
type to just like. Kyo is the type to like let everybody do their own like loud trouble and he does like soft trouble, like, because everybody's doing their shit, right? Kyo is like, I'll just get by with my shit
just-
and nobody will know ever better. Yeah, you see.
He's just nodding furiously.
Yeah, you see, I know what you are, Kyo. I could tell.
Yeah, I know what you are.
I know what
I've seen
you
it
are.
all. I've seen
No,
it all.
mischief and behaviors
Oh.
on paper, but like behind the scenes.
Actually, that's a good thing to think about. A lot of us are problematic children in a sense. Especially, you know how Win's kind of like a little bit of a shit talker, right?
My
Yeah.
favorite
She's
crash
talking
out
my daughter. Hold up. What the fuck?
my crash out scene.
What the fuck?
I'm speaking the truth, punk. Have you seen how she acts in Marvel Rivals competitive? You saw it last night.
God.
Hey, I call that.
Why'd you need her hair, you bitch?
Mischievous.
God.
That was really mischievous.
Goodness.
I truly do feel like Kai is really that one like grandpa friend, like that one grandpa /dad friend. It's really funny.
You can't help
It's
but
really
laugh.
funny. Like Kai has to have
The
like
guy
this
is just sitting
guardian
in his
role.
front lawn.
Yeah,
The guy sits in
like
his front lawn and just watching.
no, the
everything
thing
happen,
is like Kai cares so much about like us as a team, as like a moral, as like we cares a lot about how we feel and our morals and all that. Even if we don't think about it. So I'm like, this is the thing is that it's not enough to be mom coded, because mom coded is different, but it's not dad coded either, because dads are usually not as slightly out of touch that Kai is. So it's like the grandpa is the best.
He's slightly out of touch.
Slightly out of touch. It's really like, because half of the time I'm just like, I see where Kai is coming from. This is very, very sweet. Like half the time I'm just like, oh, this is very, very sweet of Kai. Like this is not the right moment for this, but this is very sweet of Kai. Like I have this moment so much. I'm just like, oh, Kai is being very sweet. I don't feel the vibe, but like I get where he's coming from. So it's maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the problem. Okay, like but understand. It's because Kai is so carried out. Like this guy is just the grandfather friend.
It's
Like,
like
yeah.
anytime that I'm in like a voice call with Kai, and then like chaos just ensues, and he's just watching there like, what is happening?
It's just a grandfather is
Why?
like,
That's pretty much the vibe.
kids,
Why am I
kids,
here?
I can't do this.
Exactly.
Tetsu,
Yeah, what?
you fuck ass fish.
Thank you. This is the Salakan. Thank you.
You see that? That goes in the fridge.
Oh, okay. Alright. There you go.
Sashimi, Tetsu sashimi.
Kitchen time.
Okay, here.
Tetsu
here's your fish.
sashimi.
Ding ding.
I got that doing like a little order out scene.
God.
Food, please.
Please.
Is there more food?
Food, please.
Here's the knife, I guess.
So,
Would you like some pepper?
we should really act our age. Oh, you know?
Oh, the mayonnaise.
Wait, let me.
I know, right?
Eh. Hold on.
Oh,
Eh.
here's some ketchup with that.
Who's
Some
cute?
ketchup.
Is he putting up fight?
He's
I see
he's,
what you're doing.
he's the furnace, so to speak. You know, like the he's cooking the food under the frog's ass.
Tempura sushi sashimi.
There we go.
What the frick is this?
An
I'm
intermission.
making it rain.
Okay, let me put this back down. So, and then I
Okay.
think like Win would be like the daughter of the family. Like Win is. Like,
Wait, no, you
everyone's,
can't say that
like,
when my
pro-
daughter's right there. What the?
I think
What do you mean
he's the
your
Vinz
daughter,
of the
huh?
family.
No, I didn't say my daughter. I said the family's daughter.
We can have multiple daughters.
Exactly, it is. You're not putting words in my mouth. I stay unproblematic. Anyway.
Sorry, we're like the really troublesome dads.
No, it's okay. It's fine. I'm used to it.
I just want him to taste good.
Used to it.
Cook the duck.
It tastes good.
Oh, you already taste good.
This is so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Let me stab you. There you go. Here's a knife. There you go. Just like throwing money. Yeah. So I think Yeah, I think everyone's just pretty chaotic. Alyss and Win are like the daughters, but then like Alyss is like
That's a
the
very
Alyss is
good
like the very
question, Yada.
sweet and kind and chill daughter, and Win is the daughter that is like, I am going to set fire to this, and you can't stop me.
Who in the family
Crash
is
out
And the
feel.
thing is, nobody stops her because he's like, no, we can't stop Win.
who in the
And
family
we
is
all
not
know Win is an
problematic?
unstoppable force of
All of
nature.
us know that if we all felt that, yeah, you should set fire to that just a bit inside of us.
Yeah, yeah. Win is an unstoppable force of nature.
Come
yes.
closer, Rain. Oh, okay, sorry.
All right.
Well, here's a question for just a general, a question from chat actually. Who is not the problematic person in the group? In the family, so to speak.
No, I don't. I think I'm extremely problematic, not because I want to be, but because of everything that happens to me.
No, you can't.
Do you all have...
that happens to you.
Alright, you guys got like 10 seconds to think of a name and just say it out loud. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Not
5,
Problematic child.
4,
Problematic child.
3, 2, 1, fear.
Love.
Vinz.
I can't think
gonna
of one
call-
who's
I'll say
problematic.
Win.
Win.
I say Alyss.
What did you say, me?
I'd say Vinz. Yeah. I'd say Vinz. I'd say Vinz.
To think
His
I'm really
problems
problematic.
What do you mean you're not
I
problematic?
think problems like
I know, right,
sprint in
Vinz?
this
What do you mean you're
family.
not problematic? You're always
Vinz would be the
Vinz.
most
Very
openly
fast.
problematic. I think we would have some people who'd be like low-key problematic, but Vinz would be just like straight up like, I don't care. I don't care, I'm problematic.
Vinz, you always
Vinz has that
fall
vibe.
back.
Goodness.
This is what are you talking about?
Oh, this is a fun question in terms of just vibes. What instrument would you assign yourself as, and if we had a band together? I would say I'm the drums.
What?
What instrument?
What instruments?
Yeah, any instrument.
Yeah, like,
Give me the piano.
If
I
you're
will
the
take the
piano.
piano.
I like drums.
You don't have to be good at it, but like you can just say which one you think of vibes fits the vibe.
Drums.
mean, if it was me, I would usually just say drums because I actually do play the drums.
Why did the three of us say drums? They can't be three drum players and there's one band.
I would say.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Alright.
I go
Okay,
for
fine.
violin.
Ooh.
I would say
triangle.
Oh,
Fuck it.
violin.
I'll go for
The
triangle.
triangle.
Bamboo flute.
Bamboo
Triangle.
flute.
Triangle.
Guitar or electric guitar?
Ooh,
Basically any
cool.
four strings.
What instrument would you go?
I mean, I learned
Yeah, this is a good question for
piano
you.
since I was a kid, but I do want to learn. I mean, want to be electric guitar.
Electric guitar.
Electric guitar, piano.
I guess if I'm
Sure.
not the drummer,
Fellow guitar.
if I'm not the drummer, I could
Wait,
be
he
the
said
bassist,
triangle.
'cause I'm pretty
Guitar is though.
a Stalus. Stalus is triangle.
God damn it.
I do have a triangle logo, so you know it suits my brand.
Yeah.
Always thought of Stalus as like a brass player, or like a brass flute
Tetsu.
player.
Brass.
Yeah. Either brass or anything with bass. Like bass guitar would be really cool too.
You could be, I
Mm.
see you as a bass guitarist, Stalus. Not gonna lie, I do
do
see you
like
as a bass
bass.
guitarist.
Alright,
I
there's
mean-
a...
To drop the bass.
Is this a sign,
I mean,
everyone?
I know how to play the drums, but like, but at the same time.
Alright
like,
guys,
I
we're
can
making a
play-
band.
I can play a
Midnight
bunch of
band
different
time.
instruments actually, so like I'm really like I think I've played I've the longest I've played an instrument was the violin. I played the violin, I learned a bit of the piano, I learned the saxophone, I learned the drum kit, I know the Chinese pipa, which is a Chinese lute. I don't know if you guys know what that
Oh
is.
my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I think that's all the main instruments I more or less have. I did try the guitar for a little bit and the recorder, but you know, the recorder is a mandated experience for all of us, so like
Mhm.
I don't know that counts. So yeah,
So obviously Tetsu
Yeah,
teaches
that's-
all of us about instruments and an
No.
upcoming collab, the Red Midnight Band.
Alright. If we do make a band, we have to discuss first. What's the meta band build?
So what
What
the
do you suggest, coach? What's the meta band build, Tetsu?
depends
When
on what
we
kind of
find a-
band you're going for.
I don't know. Do you want to do a dive band or do you want to do a standard band?
I'm gonna shoot you.
Think of genres. You can think of genres like rock or pop. Usually these will have all different.
Tetsu, do you think we should do like a band
makeups.
scrim between Red Ping and Midnight?
A band scrim? I don't know
Yeah,
how
yeah.
that's gonna turn out.
Yeah, you know, only 6 of us can play at a time.
I'm gonna shoot you, dude.
I'm gonna
Nah.
troll people.
What?
Um,
Oh
it's funny that this question got brought up because there's a chance I might be like sitting in on a van pretty soon actually.
my god. Oh my goodness.
Sheesh.
Yeah, my friend's looking for a drummer, and I'm like, well, okay.
Okay, I'll play.
There's a chance. I'll keep you guys updated. But and then singing lessons today as well. I went for singing lessons today.
Kyo is like,
Oh yeah, how were those?
I have a recording of the thing I was practicing for a little bit. We found out that my biggest like thing that was holding me back is literally the fact that like I trained myself to sing while being soft, like to belt while being soft at the same time, and I'm like trying to like unlearn that, and at the same time like adding flavor to this specific song that I'm learning, like by using vocal fry. Yeah.
All right. Back to the questionnaires we got going. Aside from Marvel Rivals and Monster Hunter Wilds, what kind of shows or hobbies do you think we got close to each other? That's a dumb question, but like, what kind of games or hobbies that brought us closer? What do you guys think?
Half of the
Wait, what'd you
people
say?
here are artists.
Uh,
that is
Half
true.
of the people
Half of
here
us
are artists.
That is actually true.
This is actually true. We do have like an artist set.
There's people
Oh,
who do
this is
singing,
artists.
like Rain,
What the
Rain
fuck?
Ketsukai. You mainly
Huh?
Rain Ketsukai, Alyss. You guys
Kyo
mainly do
sings a
singing
lot as well.
stuff.
You don't know
Kyo
nothing.
sings
as well.
Kyo sings a
But
lot.
that
Kyo sings a
Kyo-
lot.
Yeah.
What singing stuff?
It's just who? It was like,
Dude, have you guys listened to Kyo's covers? Kyo is like the second coming of Mafu Mafu.
Holy shit!
yee.
Hell yeah.
Give us, I'll find it for you guys. Hold on. All right, Kyo, you're not escaping.
Wait, put
this.
it on, put it on, put it on, put it
oh
on
no.
in the background.
Alright, live
If
playing
you're
in the
okay with it,
background.
Kyo.
If Kyo is okay
Stop
with it.
exposed. I'm okay, but no. Okay, never mind then.
Alright, got a little bit of a
Let me
showing of Kyo's
try and
covers.
Find it.
Oh, you can see the tie on him. How cute.
Alright.
Let me go find you.
While you're searching that up, I do have a sentimental, like a deep talk section where I just talk about a little bit about feelings. One of the first things I want to ask is, what did you guys learn about from being in this friend group? Because I learned a lot about how to talk properly about feelings and stuff to each other. That's what I took away from our friend group. What do you guys think you took away from this friend group?
If you want me to, okay, about this one, actually, I wanted to bring up, about this earlier,
Right.
of one of the questions. So one of the questions that you mentioned earlier about, it was more of like a memorable time for Red Midnight, right? So it does kind of, like, it does kind of like bring up together, which was one of the memorable things that actually felt for me was when we as Red Midnight started opening up to each other a lot. Like it was a heart-to-heart talk VC that we had, like progressively. So that links to your current question, and I think that kind of felt like we actually opened up as it to me, it's a very rare moment. Like, not every VTubers or content creator, we actually found a place to be together, or feel like we belong in a friend group or a family group. So, like, Red Midnight actually became like a kind of like a miracle group kind of thing. And to some of us, I can say on my personal opinion wise, but like, personally, it became like a very life-saving-ish thing, and in terms of like VTubing and personally wise, because I was genuinely this close to graduating as a VTuber after I released a very big project. Some of you already know about this. I talked to you about it personally. So it was like Red Midnight was one of the many reasons that I actually continue pursuing as a VTuber, and like, when we opened up to have heart-to-heart talk, I kind of felt like I found a sense of belonging and a place to be. Like, I really felt like I have a family, which was very, very rare in general, because in in this kind of space, most of the time people just kind of like use it as a business kind of relationship or acquaintance kind of relationship, but it genuinely felt like I found somewhere I truly belong, and it was like a genuine connection of a friendship rather than just, oh, we're making use of each other kind of thing. That's how I felt.
Yeah. I did think
I'm sorry, when it comes to deep topics, I'm kind of ramble.
No, Kai is sentimental, okay, as grandpas are, alright. But the thing is, the thing is, I agree with you. No, Kai, the thing is, I agree with you because I feel the same way. I mean, when I also mentioned like finding Red Midnight felt like I was finding the place I could finally belong in after everything you guys have heard me say about myself. We're not gonna go into that, but after the amount of ups and downs I've had, finally settling in the Red Midnight made me feel so like, oh, perhaps there is hope after all. Maybe there is somewhere I can find a place to belong in. Yeah, so you're right.
Tetsu.
It's so cute. But I got distracted.
Love you too. Second family.
But I got sorry. I apologize. That's a really nice moment. But I got distracted by Vin's orange tie.
It's a nice tie.
It's so cute.
If you stand in the right,
You stand
angle,
right
the tie
here.
is on
Like
there.
from my perspective,
From this
You're
angle,
right
I
here.
can see it already.
like from my perspective, it's
Yeah,
just
that's perfect. Drawing it.
it's just an orange tie. I think it's really cool.
It's so soothing.
Clothing.
Anyone else? How do you feel about the group on a deeper meaning sense?
Okay, like we can pivot on to a point of what is your proudest memory of being with Red Midnight, or like being with the family so far?
Proudest.
What are you proud of being all together like this?
There's a lot, I guess.
Proud to be in this family. Yup. True words.
Yeah,
That's
just
a
proud to
lot.
be in this family. Like
Yeah.
it's like there's no one moment for like myself, but there is always a moment for us. You know, there like it's I can't be proud of myself. I can only be proud of us in this scenario. I've never I mean, all things we've done together, right? It's always been an us thing. It's never been like one person has like be proud of their own thing, right? It's like an us thing. You know? Yeah.
It's kind of hard to like nitpick it as like just only one person, because I think most of us here it's like imposter syndrome. So it's like,
That's so true.
Us?
Yeah.
One
Right.
of us, like only us. But when it's like when we say as a group, as a whole, as Red Midnight, it's actually easier. So it's like, yeah. I think.
Alright.
I would.
Oh,
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. You could say.
No, you go on, Grandpa. I'll tell you.
Stalus talk and then Kai. Stalus talk now.
Yeah.
Okay, it connects both questions anyway. I am proud to be part of Red Midnight altogether, and I'm proud for all I guess like how chill everyone is, and that we're able to get along. As someone that doesn't have like a lot of like friends or like in general, and I do appreciate the fact that like I get to be pretty chill with the other guys.
Yeah. I never felt
We
so
also-
much more at home with you guys, actually, like, dude, I literally, like, messaged my friend at, like, the last, like, second, the day before my debut to be like, can you just quickly add Red Midnight into my slides real quick? I wanna thank them. Like, I grabbed them at the last second, I was like, can you add that in, please?
Please.
Anytime you guys come into my stream, I always make sure to shout out everyone that's in the Red Midnight group.
Yeah,
Aw.
Because I always think that you guys deserve a lot of like support in your own way and in your own channel.
Speaking of,
I'm sorry, Sal. Why? Huh?
we appreciate you. Majima from Yakuza Kanami Zero.
He can't speak into it because he's not verified.
Speaking of support,
Maybe I should turn off the
as
verified
Tetsuya has
thing
noticed
for
in
the
my
day.
chat, D Miyoto, a very regular from Alyss's channel, has just said the following in the channel. You know, everyone knows Miyoto already from the fact that they're very
Yes,
supportive of our group.
Miyoto.
I'm gonna read out your message, Miyoto. You better be goddamn thankful. Thankful. In the,
Wow.
in the years I followed
Change the
people,
video.
enjoyed content, there's never been a group like this one. It's why I'm not just a fan of one person in the group, but I'll be cheering on all of Red Midnight. You all have a magic to you that brings you together in a chaotic, fun family. And thank you so much for that message. That's really nice.
Yo, you're so sweet. Thank
Miyoto,
you.
you're so sweet.
Miyoto the guy!
That is true. I'm gonna put this in our quotes channel. I'm putting this in our quotes channel, so we'll have it. I screenshotted it. Here you go.
Yeah.
Speaking of Miyoto, like,
You can have it.
this is in regards to the tournament that happened the other day. I mean, Red Ping, most of us here.
We need to have a meeting
Kill
about that. what
Yes.
did
Yeah, yeah.
Miyoto.
We actually had a meeting, after, like, a couple of days after that,
What?
that tournament.
So,
So after that tournament, we actually had like a meeting like two days after or something, and then I told the rest of the ripping, the message that Muto sent, and they all very appreciative of it, and also it was during my stream, I think, because I was streaming our POV of the tournament. I was mid the stream. But during my Zatsu, we were all quite frustrated after, at least I was. And then at that point, after I read the donation that Muto sent, the message, I start like crying after reading it because at that point, no, it was at the point of because
like warm.
Yeah, it was like the frustration got to me, and then that conflict of emotions, I was lost in, like, I don't know what to express. So at that point in time, that's why I kind of like not broke down, but just like emotional at that point. It was on stream. It was just a conflict of emotion, so it's like
it's more like you were overwhelmed in like good
yeah.
emotions.
Yeah. It's like negative and good. It's like that was what happened.
Yeah. No, you're fine. Sorry, I was like trying to Vin because like Vin was saying to add Miyoto into the actual. I actually did plan that. Like whatever we do with Miyoto's very kind gift, we all kind of agreed that we need to add like something to tribute to Miyoto.
Yeah, we're still discussing on what to do with it.
Exactly what it is, we don't know. But Miyoto, if you have a reference sheet of an OC or like your Sona, please, can we have it? Thank you.
Yeah.
I would like
See,
to have it.
Tetsu's angle is very nice. You know, give me your details right now. Hurry up.
Your details. Hand them over.
But Zale, you wanted to say something, right, earlier?
Did I? No.
Fucking frog memory,
I
bro.
forgot. I lost my train of thought.
Bro!
Memory.
Fucking frog memory, bro.
Ribbit.
Alright. Well, looking at the time, we got 12 minutes left to Blobby's debut. I got at least 3 to 4 more questions left. And they'll go be mainly talking about the future of what's going to be ahead of us, which is going to be very choosy. So, first question. What do you guys see us? What do you guys think we'll see Red Midnight in the next year or 5 years or so? Deep stuff, guys.
Do you want me to answer it as a captain, as a leader, or do you want to explain it as a...
As a host and an honest opinion, I really hope we get to do more of just hanging out in the future as a friend group, and also more funny Zatsudan collabs of this where we just chat and chill out.
I have an idea. In 5 years. Okay.
Yeah.
Come meet up.
Oh! Guys,
That's a good.
guys, the Miyoto money, we use it to buy a plane ticket to meet each other.
I'm poor.
I think I'm gonna afford one plane ticket.
I feel like that's
That's not covering shit.
All right, guys, we're all flying to Philippines.
Okay. God.
Is it
wait,
walking?
I don't know
Is
the
it walking
Philippines.
distance? No. I mean,
Naruto
okay.
says, I see Overdose 2 in our future.
Wait a minute.
Overdose cover, but it's a group cover, like a collab.
Does
Check
it,
out how
does
it's done that,
that.
actually. I'm curious. Overdose chorus.
Yeah, the calm idea is really cute. If you can manage to meet
I like the
all the
con.
chocolate.
Let's go meet at a con. Yeah, you definitely got to meet.
Because
at a con.
usually
Yeah.
for most VTubers, at least like from my understanding, most meetups do hand out, like they do often hang out in convention times. So I've seen a lot of VTubers in past cons that I've been to, and it's always such a fun experience altogether. It's always like a good, memorable experience. And depending on like the country that you go to, you take them to the most, say like if they're coming to Australia, take them to like I don't know, Featherdale Park. Because it's the most Australian thing.
Yeah, Luna
So you
Park
take
would be
them there.
amazing to see him from Australia's perspective.
Ooh, Luna Park would be really cool too. Yeah. So,
Yeah, like depending
No
on where
spiders,
you
no
go.
Please.
No
Vincent, no
spiders.
spiders.
No
There's no
spiders.
spiders. No spiders.
Like
Don't
you
worry,
barely
you'll
see
see
you
spiders.
barely see any in Sydney, mate. You might see them more in your country,
Yeah,
actually.
exactly. Yeah, I think you see them more in where
Yeah.
you're from than where compared to where we are. So.
You don't have to
Oh,
worry about
someone,
spiders.
someone,
Snakes are a
gaming
different
Matos
thing, though.
said, like maybe original song even.
Oh, why?
Ooh.
Actually,
Oh.
fun fact, guys. I actually commissioned.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Wait, I can't say this on stream. I can't say this on stream.
What the hell, guys? Streamers, chatters, what fuck are you using?
Right here, right now.
You're
the source.
promoting
it never happened. It never
something.
happened. Shh. It never happened.
It never happened. It never happened. What are you talking about? It never happened.
Never happened. Quickly delete the bots. Everything's gone.
Guys, the stream's cancelled. The stream's cancelled.
That we do as a chorus.
Stop the stream, stop the stream.
Makama, hit me right now.
Guys, there's a song I wanted to show and everyone. Okay. So for chat, I already mentioned this to some people in Red Midnight, but there is a specific song that I thought would be, like that would be very fun to sing as a chorus together.
Was it the Marvel one, right?
It's the Marvel one, yeah, because I thought it'd be fun because like we all met by Marvel, right? We all kind of like met with Marvel.
That's so cute. Yeah, that's true. I remember seeing that.
Yeah, and okay, let me put the music on right now. Okay, guys.
Marvel song. It's a good
Marvel
song.
song.
Okay, but turn up the volume. Because the song's actually fucking good. Okay, the song's actually genuinely good. Come turn up the volume here. Come here.
Ray, me and you, we've got to turn it off. We're gonna get copy strike.
Mine's safe. I can just listen. Like, actually, I mean that's true.
Yeah. You want me to pause it? I'll pause it first.
Let me turn mine
Oh
off.
wait,
yeah.
I'm not keeping this VOD up, so it's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Doesn't it get muted after?
You just
It does get
muted. You
muted.
don't get copyright strike, you just get muted.
I forgot.
Okay, are you guys ready? I'll play the song. You guys are ready?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, but for YouTube though.
Alright, song's playing.
I just hope I talk loud enough that doesn't hear that they don't hear it.
There you go.
Yeah, that a cartoon as actually slaps. By the way, I know it's so good.
Yeah, this theme actually
Pretty
fucking
good, yeah.
slaps.
Yeah.
Like the entire premise of the show is actually pretty badass.
Yeah.
Let's see what else I got. All right, 7 more minutes
Can
into
you
the
imagine all of us
questions.
screaming like
Are done.
Avengers Assemble? Like, come on, that shit be fucking.
That would be
That
awesome.
shit would give me chills, bro. Give me chills.
All right. While that's playing in the background, I've got 2 more questions of Typhoon from Marvel Rivals.
Okay.
Okay.
2 more questions, and then we can finally
It looks like he's being executed.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Oh my god, he's executed you down the street.
The
Crazy.
God of Thunder is storming right now. but
Yeah, the
guys,
God
He's
of Thunder
clapping
and-
them thunder cheeks, bro.
Thunder cheeks.
Okay. Well, that kind of put us on towards our final question of the night so far. Until we were all ready to Blobby for his debut.
Yee.
Yeah.
The big question at the very end, if we had to plan out one final epic hangout, what would it be?
Why final?
Why final?
What's your final?
It's got
No final. No final.
no final, no finale, no
No
entra.
final. You
No,
can't
no
leave me
final
again.
hangout.
No, this-
Change question. Change question. Change question.
Okay, okay,
the final
okay,
hangout.
okay,
question.
okay.
What if you just
Change it.
What if
What's something we hope we all will do together when we're much more older? If we're actually like grandpa age or something, or like a, in the
stream?
Stay up
Let's go
till
to, like,
4
the age
a.m.
gap facility
Stream.
together.
Just talking.
stream.
This is just me, but like if anybody actually gets married, I want to go to your wedding.
Oh,
Ooh.
Ooh, crash the wedding.
what the hell?
Like, let me,
No, I'm kidding. Please don't. Please
I will
don't.
fly over. I will fucking fly over from wherever I am to attend your wedding. Okay.
Wilds.
I've been
Wild,
once.
and wedding and wild. What
What the? Just the. Miyono gave 5 gift subs. I'm scared. Jesus.
Everyone dressed up as Gore Magala. Oh, different.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. It should be like a
Yeah.
multi-person cosplay, like those like Chinese dragons.
Thank you,
with, like,
Miyono.
there's legs.
That scared me.
It's
Oh
like
my
it's
god.
everyone.
Holy moly.
One
Darker
controls the
remember.
head, one controls the left arm.
Oh
the
my
right arm,
goodness.
left foot.
Okay, thank you, Miyono. Holy.
Funny.
We
That
will
scared me.
be stealing the show, not the bride and groom, or the groom and groom of bride and bride. whichever.
Miyono did ask a very good question, and thank you again, Miyono, for the 5 gift subs. I'm scared now. If there was another game, if in the future, what would you want to do as a team in another tournament? What's another game we will try playing?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, that's like a real question because like all different games kind of like split off a cart
There
game.
aren't enough games with enough players in them. As in, like, enough for all of
Yeah.
us to play at one team.
Yeah.
What do you mean by a cart game?
There's
Vin?
Pico Park. There's Pico Park 1 and 2.
Like if we had to be an esports team, what do you want to play?
I mean,
in?
I mean,
Rivals.
technically we have the fast food simulator, don't we?
Ah, yes, competitive fast food.
Because like
I mean,
Miyono's asking in a tournament
Stalus,
sense.
why are you dancing?
A tournament sense.
Yeah, what kind of
Um,
games do you want to see in a tournament in the future? Because we all originally came together because we want to play a tournament together, a repo tournament.
Repo tournament.
Repo tournament.
Oh,
We
Tetsu
lose.
can't play.
Bye,
can't
Tetsu.
participate in that.
Thank you for your contribution,
I get to sit
Tetsu.
out. I'm gonna sit out.
Buckshot Roulette Part
That'd be funny.
Buckshot Roulette.
2.
Stars used to have good memories of that fucking game yesterday.
I don't know.
It'd be pretty cool if like
Imagine like a card game turning role playing as a team.
card game tournament would be fun. Like I definitely would love playing card games. Otherwise, like I mean something that maybe potentially we could have quite a few people on. I don't see this as often nowadays, but like, you know, back in the day you could like join your friends and all like line up in the arcade and drive and do racing. You could all do racing.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
racing.
racing.
Remember the
Racing
race? Those like those big arcade
Alright,
games that you all,
everyone,
like,
buy
sit
Mario
and all do
Kart
racing.
right now.
Actually,
Or
yeah,
something.
Mario Kart.
Oh, Mario Kart.
Oh,
Mario Party
I know
will
that.
destroy us. If Mario
Oh my
Party ever had
God.
enough players to hit like all of 15 of us, it would destroy us immediately.
Vince is
It's probably
Vince-
an MMO.
oh, so everyone got a Final
Oh,
Fantasy
oh.
14, right?
MMORPG, Final
Oh,
Fantasy
oh
14.
no.
We had a raid
Oh,
group.
yes,
Raid
we had to
will
make a
destroy
guild.
us.
Raiding.
Clan War?
A clan or like a PvP MMO? What could that be? Guild Wars? Okay. Rust. Oh my god, everyone on Rust! Wait, I kind of want to do like a little fun
no.
Rust
Rust
server.
would be kinda fun,
Oh my
actually.
god. I've never played Rust.
before. I don't know if it'd be
Yeah.
fun. I'm
I've
not
Clash
never
of
played
Clans
Rust
is also a decent one too. A
And
mobile, a first person shooter survival. What would that be? Like PUBG?
Rust is a first person shooter? FPS?
Surely everyone just caught
Rust is
races in
first
real
person,
life.
I think.
Yeah, I would love to do racing. For me, cause like, I prefer PvE settings instead of PvP because I am not in the habit of versusing my friends too often
That's
for
fair.
too long because I'm always afraid of the bad vibes carrying over from losses, and I don't like that.
That's fair. That's a lot of bleed into it.
Yeah, but something like Rivals is fine because Rivals the games are so quick that you don't really have time to get salty. You know what I mean? I guess I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but that's why racing is also fun because racing is you just race and then when you do it the game is over, and it's also honestly more funny when you start sabotaging people, especially in Mario Kart.
Oh boy.
You start fucking blue shelling the person in front 10 times.
Oh boy.
You smell you later as you bypass them.
I'm gonna
Their
blow up
PC
if you do
version
that
of-
to me, little.
Yeah. Wait. I don't know if there's a game that has more than 4, but Smash Bros. Ultimate Smash Bros.
Oh, like an arcade brawl game?
Brawlhalla. Wait, that's Brawlhalla, basically.
Brawlhalla isn't Brawlhalla up to 8 if I'm not wrong?
Yes, it is. You
Yeah,
can play
it's
as
up to
teams.
eight.
Yeah.
So Brawlhalla,
Oh my God,
Smash
Kai.
Bros. That kind of thing would be fun.
What?
And even if we don't do the
Oh, you're
massive
so
rooms,
fluffy and bouncy.
stick fight. Oh yeah, maybe stick fight. But yeah, it could even be something that we're not all playing at once. It could be like tournament setting, right? Like we do double elims where people okay, Smash Bros. Everybody gets into the ring and then we all start watching them as they face off, and then whoever wins gets goes to the next one. Basically actual double elims. See who is the best Smash Bros. Player out of all of us, and then we'll just do the warm down. All right, guys, everyone, all at once. All the items are on. Go wild.
Go to bid.
wild.
Alright.
Where's Q?
Does everything all at once.
He's up. He's look upstairs.
Oh my god, wait.
Think of
He's here.
8 players.
Holy shit! I didn't.
Oh my God, Kyo. So majestic, so
Oh
Shiba.
my god.
Wait, that's the dog from Final Fantasy. That's a minion.
Oh my God. How do you get up there? I want to ride the minion.
Whee!
Oh.
Okay, your turn. Someone else get
That's-
Your turn.
That's a good time as any to end this entire stream because it's currently 1 a.m. in the morning for me, and that means
Blobby time! Jiggle, 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 hamster! Anyway.
Blubby time. Gonna raid.
Oh my god, the cheeks are actually make me going crazy.
blobby o'clock. So, just a quick final question: do we ever feel like doing this again in the near future?
I'd be down. This was fun.
Yeah.
This is just very chill. If you need help with the questions, feel free to ask us. Ask one of us, and then we can start playing. If you need help with the questions.
For sure. I
something.
kind of brainwashed all these 43 questions at 4 a.m. in the morning. That's fine.
Yeah, okay.
You did great, son. You did great.
Yeah, these are fun
Yeah.
questions.
These are fun
Yay.
questions.
Anyhow, let's go prepare to say hello
like
to
Jeopardy.
Blobby in the stream. I'm gonna get that red message going.
Everyone make sure to say congrats to Blobby for his debut stream.
Yeah.
Shit.
Is Bobby live yet? Bobby live yet?
He is
Wait,
live
let me
right
check,
now,
let me check.
actually. He's live right now, actually.
Live.
Well, I get the raid
Maybe
message
we'll
up.
upload- There
He just got live.
Let's go.
Okay.
While we're
just
saying
started.
that,
Blobby debut.
everyone say goodbye to our wonderful people who wanted to come by in the Zatsudan stream to begin with. Thanks everyone for coming by. Miyato, Yu Hagarashi, Gaming Matos, Yushigure, name's hard, me brain go burr.
Let's go.
And once again, I'll go ahead and send the raid over to
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming. Watch all the right midnight shenanigans. Support everyone. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Once again,
Hopefully
next-
next time Vince is able to speak.
next time Vinz will probably have to speak. Will have to speak. Don't get sick again or else. And also,
Force him to speak.
Goodbye.
thank you. And for next
The
time,
last
we'll
words of a duck.
and next time, please keep an eye on our Twitters or Discord, your own personal community Discord servers that you're from, like Kaissics Walker, Alyss's, Tetsu's, Stalus' or Facebook. This is a random occurrence. And hell, don't look up my skirt.
Oh, awesome.
Oh my god.
Cool.
Anything else?
Everyone come on stage. Let's come on stage. Come on
Anything
stage. Let's
else?
take a group photo. Come on.
Say bye-bye, everybody.
Let's take a group photo.
Bye
Group photo.
Bye. Zale, come here, Zale. Zale, come here.
Zale! Why?
I'm raiding. Give me a sec. Okay.
I'm doing a self-repeat. Why you a laptop?
Let me change.
Okay, let's take a quick. Oh, let's take a photo real quick.
Okay.
Kill's taking a photo.
Okay.
Let's go, Ray.
Let me.
Where's the camera?
Where are we looking at?
Kill is figuring it out. Give me a sec.
Okay.
Okay,
I see a camera. I see a camera.
Yeah, I see a camera. Okay, everybody. Yeah.
Do we look at the camera?